So did you know that one of the easiest ways to meet a plant ally is through meditation? So I'm going to take you through a quick meditation now, which will help you meet a plant ally. Now, I am Fay Johnstone. I have been practicing Reiki for 20 years, and I've been on my shamanic path with plants for over 10 years. And this is my passion, it's what I love doing, and it's my absolute pleasure to share the guidance of the plants with you. So before I begin, please subscribe to the channel, like the video so other people get to hear about it, and don't forget to comment in the comments and let me know who your plant ally is and who you are working with at the moment. Also, I have a plant connection checklist for you, which will be in the link below. So download that to help you connect in a deeper way with the plants that are around you. So while I begin, close your eyes, get yourself seated out in nature or simply in a place where you can relax, and close your eyes, get comfortable, make sure you won't be disturbed, turn off all other distractions. So start to breathe into your belly, breathing in deeply, and exhale, release and relax. And just continue to bring that awareness to the breath so that you're allowing yourself to step into a beautiful, peaceful, relaxing space. A space where you can go inside to connect with the truth of who you are and find your center and find your balance. So just allowing yourself to relax here, breathing in a really relaxed way. You can place your hand on your heart if that feels right, with the intention of connecting with a plant ally. And it might be that you have a specific intention, a reason for wanting to connect with the plant ally, in which case hold that intention. Otherwise, just simply hold in your heart that intention to connect with a plant ally. And I'd like you to imagine that you are being held by the earth. Really allow yourself to lie back or sit back and allowing yourself to feel as if the earth was holding you with these beautiful green hands coming up from the earth, and feeling yourself as if you have roots that carry you deep down into the earth, and just being aware of this connection with you and the earth, and feeling that nourishment and support that comes from the earth for you. So breathing that into your heart and just releasing any worries or anything that's on your mind while you are stepping into this magical space inside and this beautiful imaginary space that we are creating together in this virtual reality. And now I'd like you to see and feel and sense yourself walking in the most beautiful place in nature on a wonderful summer's day with the sun shining, warming your skin, with the birds twittering away, the butterflies, the bees, and beautiful plants surrounding you as you're walking through this beautiful place in nature. There are trees, there are flowers, everything seems very healthy. And just allow yourself to walk through this beautiful place in nature, feeling and absorbing all this beauty from the natural world. And as you breathe and absorb this beauty with all of your senses, opening up your special senses, really feel and open into your heart with a sense of joy, appreciation, and deep gratitude at this absolute beauty that you are seeing and experiencing through your senses as you walk through this beautiful imaginary place in nature. And as you walk through, just really feel yourself relaxing and as if you're smiling in your heart at the absolute beauty that surrounds you. In the trees, in the small plants, in the flowering plants, and in that wildlife that is buzzing and milling around you, underneath in the undergrowth and flying around you in the treetops. And you're just feeling a sense of calm, peace, happiness, and also excitement, because in your heart you really would like to meet a plant and connect with a plant ally. And you have a sense as you keep walking that you are getting closer and closer to a plant that is kind of calling you. It's whispering to you. So allow yourself to be led. And you might feel this in your body, like a tingle or an excitement or a flutter in your belly. Or you might feel it in your heart. Or you might actually hear a voice as if it was calling you and calling you over. Or maybe in your peripheral vision, you are sensing a plant is calling to you and drawing you in. So allow yourself to be led. And in 5 steps, you are going to find yourself face to face with a plant that is calling to you. 5, 4, 3, getting closer, 2, 1, and then here you are in front of a beautiful plant. Could be large, could be small, could be one that you know already, could be somebody totally new that you've never met. And just breathe and open all of your senses to connect with this beautiful plant in front of you. Open your inner eyes to see the colors and the forms and the shapes and the way that this plant is growing and how it's presenting itself to you. Notice what draws you in. What attracts you to this plant? And how does this plant look in comparison to the other plants that you have seen on your way here? Allow this plant to envelop your senses and open your inner ears. What can you hear as you lean in to the plant? Is it swaying in the breeze? Does it look strong and sturdy? Or is it delicate and soft and airy? And does this plant have flowers? Is it in leaf or maybe in fruit? And if it feels right, get closer to this plant. And you might even get a sense of the plant's energy. Does it feel warm and inviting and exciting? Does this plant light you up in some way? And if so, where is this plant lighting you up? Is it in your heart? Is it in your belly? Or does it seem focused on a specific area of your physical body? And as you get closer to the plant, you might want to reach out if it feels right and touch the plant, touching the bark or the leaves, or reaching out to stroke the flowers and to take a closer look at what features you can see, these fine features of this beautiful plant that's in front of you. And as you get nearer, you might even feel that that plant has a fragrance. And all the time, feeling in your body and in your heart, asking yourself, how does this plant make me feel? What ally can this plant be for me? And how can I help this plant? How can we work together? And just breathing here, receiving the vibration of this plant and feeling yourself placing the plant in your heart and beaming out love, appreciation, admiration for the plant that is with you. Allowing yourself to smile, to open, feeling your energy field open to the plant that is with you. Imagining yourself, your petals unfolding to reach the plant that is with you. Feeling your roots travel down into the earth and your branches and leaves and petals expand to be with this plant fully. Simply relaxing, breathing, opening and receiving. Meeting this plant ally, exploring where you need to go with this plant, noticing what draws you in, what pushes you away, what feeling does this plant conjure up for you? What memory is this plant stirring within you? Maybe a sound within you needs to be expressed. Maybe a color comes to mind, or a memory from childhood. Breathing, receiving, relaxing, and allowing. And opening to this new plant friend, or maybe simply an old plant friend that you are meeting with fresh eyes and ears and senses. And opening your heart to the plant. Breathing and allowing this plant to merge with you, as if your energy fields were touching, exchanging information that doesn't need to be even enter into your mind. It enters into your energy field. Two beings on this earth, you and this plant. Breathing and allowing yourself to just relax into that space that you perceive in between you and the plant, where you end and where the plant begins, and just breathing, and you might even feel yourself opening and as if you were giving that plant a really big hug. Breathing, allowing, receiving. And allowing yourself to feel really at home with this plant. Just breathing and allowing the energy to move through you. And I know you can feel all these questions bubbling up inside of you, but just allowing them to go and simply being with this plant in your mind's eye, being with this plant, breathing, allowing, connecting, and sending your deep love, appreciation, and gratitude to this plant for showing up for you today, for connecting with you. Coming into your life in this moment. And you can stay here for as long as you like, but for now, you're gonna imagine yourself saying goodbye in a way that feels appropriate to the plant, You might want to hug the plant. Just say thank you. And then you're going to see and feel and sense yourself moving away from the plant and walking back through that beautiful place in nature. Pulling yourself back into this reality, feeling yourself back in your body, back in that place where you started, either in a room or outside. And you might want to bring some movement into your body to come back into this reality. And I have 3 journal questions for you to tune into now. So ask yourself, if this plant has shown up for me today, what do I feel this plant can help me with? How does this plant make me feel? And what is it that I can do to investigate this further? And see what else comes. And let's do one more. If this plant has a message for me today, what is that message? And allow yourself to simply, you can talk into your phone, in the voice recorder, or you can write notes and journal. But don't forget this step. This step is a really important part of integrating the guidance and the vibration and the connection that comes through plant connections and plant allies. So feeling your way with this. And after this step, you might want to Google. You might want to meet this plant in real life if this is a plant you don't know. Or you might want to do this meditation specifically with a plant that you have met in this life to connect in that way. You might want to research, find out as much as you can about the plant, draw, connect, explore, and really just find out more about what this connection means and how you can work with this plant to come more into alignment with the truth of who you are. So if you like this video, please like and share and comment below. Let me know the plant that showed up for you. And like I said, down below you can download a plant connection checklist, which will help you when you are connecting in this physical world with the plants that are growing around you. So thanks very much. See you next time. Bye.